Hi, my name is Greg Alexander and I'm an account manager at Morago, and in this tutorial I'll guide you through the process of creating a report. The reporting suite that the M3 system offers is very powerful, comprehensive and flexible. To reach the reporting tool, from your system dashboard, select Reporting here. Next, we need to select the Add New Report button, and a 6-step wizard will pop up. The first step asks if you'd like to create a custom report or a template report. Template reports enable your system users, be them advertisers, publishers, agencies or consortia, to run predefined reports when they log in. All tables and fields are decided on their behalf and they select a date range. Conversely, custom reports allow you to produce ad hoc reports using all table and field datasets available. These reports can be saved and visited at a later date, set to be emailed, or can be deleted as required. So let's create a custom report. The second step requires you to enter other details about the report. Firstly, assign a report name that's easily identifiable alongside other reports and contains some details about the report content. Next, allocate a folder to the report. You can use the drop-down to view existing folders, or you can create a new folder by typing in the box at the top. Moving down, select the language you would like the report to be produced in. All table and field names will then be in your preferred language. Available languages are English, French, Italian and German. Moving down, select the currency you wish your report to be displayed in. This will produce a report for all statistics in the currency you wish to view, regardless of the advertiser or publisher currency. The section at the bottom here can be used if you wish to receive the report as an email. Just enter the email address details and it will be sent according to how often the report is automatically regenerated. This is determined by the date range field in the next step. For now, I'll leave this off. So on to step 3. Step 3 requires you start formatting the report itself. Firstly, select the date range for the data you wish to produce. You can select a specific date or date range by entering the from and to dates using required date picker. Otherwise, you can select preset date ranges from the drop-down, such as today, this week, last week, this month, and last month. The report will then be automatically updated and emailed, if required, to the date range that's been set. Next, if you want to compare the data with a similar date, you can add the dates in here. This is useful for understanding activity changes. Next, select how you wish your data to be broken down on your report. The options are hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. You can also opt to have the report without subtotals at these data splits if required, using the options with untotaled. Next, select the time zone of the report. The system default will be pre-selected, but you can choose to alter the time zone if required. This might be useful if you wish to run a specific advertiser report and you know they're in a different time zone to the system default. So moving on to step 4 now. This is where we begin to build the report data itself. In this step, we choose the system tables that are required. The table names are in alphabetical order, traversing from left to right. All data tables have varying optional fields according to the data that's associated to that table. For now, I'll select the advertiser table here. Vital advertiser information is contained, including the advertiser contact address, telephone, advertiser currency, creation, and so on. You can see that there are 2 mandatory fields required for you to use that table, but you can add as many extra ones as you wish. You can remove this table from the report by selecting the delete button on the top right. You can select as many tables as you require, but bear in mind that the order in which you select the tables will determine the structure and hence the usefulness of the report. When you make a table selection, the remaining available tables that are relevant for the rest of the report are restricted. So if I select the IP address table, you'll see that I can only now select 4 further tables. You'll get to learn the most effective ways of report building for your system over time as you produce reports and need to extract specific information. Account managers are also available to assist if required. Looking beneath the list of tables, you'll see the selected table is shown on the report builder. This is a preview of how the report will look and in which order the table headings will appear. Moving on to step 5, this is where we can add some data fields to the report. These again are grouped in logical order for ease of selection. If I select impressions and clicks here, you can see that the available fields appear on the right, and they offer the ability to report click count, impression count, excluded impressions, and unchargeable clicks. As you can see, there are many advertiser tables and fields. We won't cover all of their uses here, but you can get a description of each one in the system documentation. If you'd like to get an idea of the typical fields used during advertiser and publisher report creation, please refer to our other reporting tutorial videos. The last step is filters and options. This page allows you to filter the report by the criteria you can see on the left. You can restrict the report to query certain networks, advertisers, and publishers, amongst other things. This allows you to fine-tune the reporting and saves time trawling through irrelevant data. When you're finished, select the Submit button and your report will appear in the table whilst it's being processed. So that about covers system report creation. I hope you found it useful. If you do have any questions or queries, please feel free to contact someone at Morago, and an account manager will be very happy to help you.